Alright, let's get real for a second. You've probably heard of Wealthsimple, right? The app that promises to make investing as easy as ordering takeout. But here's the burning question: who's actually pulling the strings behind this financial wizardry? Is there a big, bad bank lurking in the shadows, controlling your money? Let's dive in. Now, Wealthsimple isn't your typical bank. It's what we call a fintech company, the fancy term for a tech startup that's shaking up the financial world. But just because it doesn't have brick-and-mortar branches doesn't mean it's operating in a vacuum. There are some heavy hitters involved. So, who owns Wealthsimple? Well, the majority shareholder is a company called Power Corporation. Now, Power Corp is a Canadian conglomerate, which means it has its fingers in a lot of pies. From forestry to financial services, they're a big deal. But here's where it gets interesting. Power Corp also has significant stakes in two other financial giants, Power Financial and IGM Financial. And guess what? These guys are in the banking business. So, while Wealthsimple isn't a bank itself, it's definitely connected to some serious banking players. It's like a financial family tree, with Wealthsimple as the cool, tech-savvy cousin and these big banks as the wealthy, established relatives. But don't worry, this family connection doesn't necessarily mean you're losing out. Wealthsimple still offers a lot of benefits, like low fees and automated investing. But it's important to understand the bigger picture. Knowing who's behind the scenes can help you make informed decisions about your money. And transparency is key when it comes to your finances. So, while Wealthsimple might not be directly owned by a bank, it's definitely part of a larger financial ecosystem. And that ecosystem includes some pretty powerful players. Now, you might be wondering, does this mean my money is less safe? Well, that's a complex question. Wealthsimple has its own safeguards in place, and it also partners with banks for things like deposit insurance. But ultimately, the safety of your money depends on a variety of factors, including the overall health of the financial system. So, while it's good to be aware of the connections between Wealthsimple and the banking world, don't let it scare you away. If you're happy with the service and it fits your financial goals, then go for it. But remember, knowledge is power. The more you understand about your money, the better equipped you are to make smart financial decisions. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.